Hey, Chef Eddie here, and today for you, we got a quick and easy pork shoulder dinner. It's the pork shoulder sliced real thin. We're going to cook it in a skillet here, electric. I'm cooking it in a skillet, electric skillet today, but you could do it in cast iron pot, cast iron frying pan. You could do it in a wide saucepan. We've got our pork here, you can see, sliced thin. If you can see that there. We've got some carrots. We got a little lemon. We've got some duck fat, some kosher sea salt, allspice, ginger. Got an onion, something a little bit different. We have a bok choy. More on that later in a minute. And I was gifted some tomatoes and peppers by a friend. We're going to put in some of this Carolina Reaper. Yeah, you know we like it like that. So the first thing we're going to do, season up our pork. Let's get our camera steady here, if I can. There we go. We're going to give it a little of that sea salt. We're going to give it a little bit of the allspice. And we're going to give it a little bit of ginger. Just a pinch. Oops. Got a ghost over there. So a little bit of ginger, not too much. And the next thing, I've got some duck fat here. To make it healthier, you could do olive oil, I guess, or maybe some peanut oil to keep it with that Thai curry. You know, something along those lines. And we don't need a lot because the pork's got a good bit of grease on it anyway. But we want to put that in there just like that. Let that heat up. While that's heating up, we'll go ahead, put our pork to the side. We'll move that over here. And we'll slice up our onion. I like to cut it in half and then cut it just thin like this. There she goes. Interlude music. Okay, here's our Carolina Reaper. Nice and spicy. We're going to cut it just like that. May want to wear rubber gloves if you're a little scared. I'm not. In fact, I'm going to cut that out just like that. You see what I'm doing? Yep. I know these videos aren't the best, but the information is good. So now let's see what to do with this. No, I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. So we'll just put that to the side, and that'll go in our mulch pile. But we're going to take these other two pieces. We're going to chop them up kind of small. Back that up a little bit there. Sorry for the shakiness. I know these videos aren't the best, but you know, watch them. I think they're maybe entertaining. And the food is delicious. You can ask anybody. This is just like I cook it, and everybody will tell you I cook good. So I've been a chef for over 30 years. Some people call me a chef. I tell them I'm making it up as I go along. Now what am I doing here? I'm getting all my pepper here, and we're going to mellow this thing out a little bit. What we're going to do, we're going to toss it on in the pan. Let me see, where's my stirring stick at? Here we go. We're going to just let that saute in there a little bit. That'll release all that into the oil. Oh man, that's going to be nice and spicy. Ooh, buddy. Everything I know, if you follow me, you know all the vegetables and stuff I use are organic. I like to cook healthy. I know this duck fat's not the healthiest, but it was gifted to me and it's good. It gives the food a richness. I don't eat that many potatoes, but occasionally I'll throw it in on some potatoes. Here we go with our pork. We're going to throw that in there just like that. We'll listen to her. We're going to give her a little bit more salt. I found this baleen. It's kosher sea salt. It's really good. If you can get it, you should try it out. There's some little ginger. And a little bit of allspice. And this is going to be so good. So we're going to go ahead, take our sliced onions, we'll throw them in there. Get everything going. And then what you want to do, you just want to simmer this. Let's put our carrots in there. Our bok choy doesn't take long, so it'll go in at the very end. And then we're going to tie it all together with this Amy's soup. It's a Thai curry sweet potato. It's a Thai curry sweet potato lentil soup there. It's really good. It's organic coconut milk. It's really good. So here we go. She's simmering pretty good. Can you hear that? Smell-o-vision. That's what we need. So I'm going to just flip that over. And now we're going to cover her up. We'll cover her up. Just let her simmer in there for about 20 minutes. If you got your cast iron, you could cover it and put it in the oven actually at 225 for about 20 minutes. You know, that would be good. If you same thing with a sauce pot, you just put a lid on it, let her simmer in there, cut it down on low. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. So here we are back. It's been right at 20 minutes. It's time to kind of finish it up. I will say one note, the Carolina Reaper is pretty hot. You may want to use a jalapeno or something like that. It was just what was given to me, and I'm not scared of the heat. Another thing, for this dish, I usually make it southern style and use green cabbage. Green cabbage is real good, just like bok choy is real good for your digestion system. But the cabbage, the only organic cabbage I had were bigger than my head. And me being a single guy, you know, I'll just probably throw half of that away, go bad before I use it all. So that's why we're using bok choy today. So we have the bok choy here. And before we get started on that, let's go ahead. You see our pork is looking good. Our onions are wilting there. They're getting there. Everything is looking good. So our peppers are in there. Man, I wish we had smell-o-vision. I'm going to flip that over like that. There we go. We'll put the lid back on it. Come here, lid. We're going to let that continue simmering. So then we got our bok choy here. We're going to take off a couple of these outer leaves. Excuse me. Still going through puberty at 63. Puberty. We're going to just cut that end off there. Take that, put that in the mulch bin. Take all my vegetables and put them in, mulch them, and put them in my, right now all I have in the mountains of Colorado is a little flat wildflower bed, but if I was in a place where I could have a real garden, that's where it would go. So there we go. Just a little bit of a rough cut there. Now this won't take long at all with the bok choy. So I'm going to toss that in. Can you smell that? Can you smell that through your TV, your telephone, or your tablet, whatever you're using these days? So boy, it's looking good. So that's just going to wilt down. And what we're going to tie it all together with is this Amy's. Amy's brand is a really good soup brand. I use several of their soups. This one's the Thai curry sweet potato. Sweet potatoes and pork in the South just go together. And of course, I'm in the mountains of Colorado, so we're going to toss that in there just like that. Now we're going to let that cook down. We're going to turn this up to about 300, 275 actually. Get that down in there, we've got also a squeeze of lemon juice. We're going to give it a good squeeze of that lemon juice. Sorry about that. Sorry about the shakiness. Yeah, get in there with that lemon juice. Lemon juice is good for you in all kind of different ways. There we go. And here it's already sizzling down. So we're going to cut that down to 250. We're going to let that simmer for another 20 minutes. And we'll come back in 20 more minutes. So here we are back. It's been 20 minutes. It's time for the great unveiling. There we go. We see our bok choy wilting nicely. Everything is looking good there. Oh yeah, that's looking really good. Oh, and look how tender that is. You just about break it off with a fork. That's really tender. Let's see here. We're going to let that simmer down just a few more minutes. It's looking really, really good. Let's take a taste test of the pork chop. Or the, not pork chop, the pork shoulder here. It's looking really good. Looks really tender. Look there, it just pulls off. That's nice, it's done. Let's see what we got. Oh man. It needs to cook about 20 more minutes. But it's got some nice flavor. So we're going to put that back in there. Whoop. Let's see here. Come here, you. Why are you wanting to be difficult, boy? I'm going to toss that in there. We're going to give that yet another 20 minutes at 275. Okie dokie. There we go. So I don't know what happened there, but there's the pork. Whoop. Throw that big old boil now. I'm not going to eat all that tonight. I got enough for today and tomorrow. You always like that. So, then we got some vegetables here, if we can spoon some of them out. Need a little bit bigger serving spoon, don't we? I got one of those somewhere. There we go. There we go. That's looking good there. We'll try some of this bok choy first. I tried bok choy. I ate it all the time. I went to Tibet. And while I was in Tibet, the food was really simple, but it was really fresh. A lot of bok choy, a lot of tomatoes. It was really good. Wasn't a lot of variety, but it was all really fresh, and you could taste it, the freshness in it. Let's see there. That's looking pretty good. And here we go. Oh man. That's almost melt in your mouth. Melt like butter. And that ghost pepper, it comes through a little bit. It's a little bit peppery there, especially at the end, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I thought it'd be a lot hotter. It does build towards the end. You don't taste it at first. That's what you like, a really good hot. You want to start down here, heat this up, and then heat you on up. Try this. It's a really easy recipe put together. Just takes a few minutes. It takes a little while to cook. So we'll see you in the next video. Hey, like this video. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Subscribe. We'll see you later. A few minutes later. Oh man, that's so good. I can't even begin to tell you how good that is. I will tell you. Oh man, it's getting to me. Oh boy. Ghost peppers got me squinting, tears coming out of my eyes. Ooh, it got hot on me. Use with care. It's good. It's so good I had to stop eating. So that tells you how good it is and how hot it is. Woo-wee! Woo-wee! Ain't no lie about it. That Carolina Reaper pepper is hot. I'm telling you. But I'm going to show you how good it is. Look right here. That's all that's left. I thought I was going to have enough for tonight and tomorrow. Ain't no stopping on that thing. It was good. Woo-wee!